And we will then narrow down this list. So now the interesting thing is, look, like some ideas haven't even got votes, so that means the people who got those ideas didn't even vote for their own ideas. So at least they're honest. Okay, the next part of Innovation Jam, now that people have finished their voting, what we're going to do is find the top 5 ideas based on pure popular vote. I'm just going to put them in whatever order. Go on to fleshing these 5 out. So what we're going to do next is that we are going to flesh out each idea very quickly. The person who threw the idea up there sort of take the lead, the others help them out in terms of what he means by an events portal, can this be done, the usual questions that all of you are familiar with, and automatically knock out 4 and settle down on one option. So let's start with the events portal.
Tomorrow when everybody opens the newspaper, they think that there is a proto conference happened, we missed it. That's what happens most of the times, we don't know the information. That's what is happening every place, but it's not available at one place.
Comments?
I believe that's a good idea because even the organizers have a big challenge organizing all the viewers together in one place and be able to organize the whole event accordingly.
Okay.
The business models of event portal is not proven. If you go on an ad-based model, there's a limited revenue, and people who do professional events can do a site themselves. There's a reason why I should do event portal.
So it's sort of fairly even on the events portal. As many people think that it will work, as many people think that it's already been done and hasn't worked so far, so why will your site work better? Let's look at the next one. Pattern searching.
Yeah, so we have a lot of data around us, but we don't have intelligence to draw some conclusion out of it. Now, which mobile phone did good entire quarter? So one with multimedia, with torch, and with good ergonomic features did best. So this is a pattern which we can extract.
So what I think pattern searching is what Google does. It's search logic and how they solve complexity in the search logic. So I don't see it being so different.
Okay, so again, even Stevens. Moving on to on-demand mobile radio. Whose idea was that? Yours? Okay.
Basically, what on-demand mobile radio will do is use GPRS, so it's not limited to the radio waves. The USP of this thing is you call up using the internet application and actually say the song. When you say the song is played.
Like, has everybody's watches stopped running? This one also got quite a few votes. This is a way to convert sound to text to flash on spectacles for blind people.
Yeah, so but the key to this is getting it cheap. So I think it would be really good if deaf people could actually get help in lip reading. So you could get text and they are already tuned to somewhat lip read.
The last one is online sting operations, where the gentleman in the blue shirt wants to bribe a traffic cop to show that the cops are corrupt. Yeah.
The idea revolves around crowdsourcing this sting operations in everyone's hand through a mobile phone by taking a video or a picture of the act and uploading it online on a crowdsourced website where people can take notice of it, that it's happening, and probably act on it.
The factor for fighting corruption is not making it people aware of it, but instead of taking action. So even now we know that policemen take bribes, but we don't do anything about it.
So let's close this round of discussion. What we're going to do now is, since it's been pretty much even, we're just going to go popular vote again. For this round, we'll just do a pure show of hands. So you are only allowed to pick one of these startups. So events portal, show of hands. Pattern searching. On-demand mobile radio. Oh, we have a leader. Online sting operations. Sound to text for deaf people. I finally got it right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. Okay, finally we have a clear idea, and the last part of Innovation Jam. So first of all, big hand to who suggested. Yes, round of applause, a big hand. So now this is the part where we actually stop dreaming, stop talking, and actually plan to do something. So if one were to take this idea on the ground, a 1-year game plan.
First of all, one needs to prove the core technology to convert sound into text, because it is very heavily dependent on the accent of our speech, the kind of language we speak, what a word means in different context. And once the technology is proven, then only we can take on the next step. The next step would be to then prove a low-cost model where this can be implemented in a specs kind of a platform, which again is a challenge in itself, although a smaller challenge than the core technology. And of course the third part will be to market it very well so that people are using it at a right price point.
Coming to the core technology, it's that it will be easier to build because it may not be that perfect because they're already lip reading. It's just an assisting mechanism.
I think the sound to text cannot be sold as a individual service or product, so it make more sense to actually club up with the other products or services, add-on services. So from beginning I think it has to have a very strong partnering as well as marketing strategy in place to actually and also has to identify the different products into which this can be added as add-on services.
We've got as many people who think we should piggyback, as many people who think we should study the market, as many people who think we should start with the core technology, but this is the sound to text for deaf people, looks to be the next big startup idea. Thank you very much, and thank you for joining us at Innovation Gem.
Well, clearly